Welcome. Unit 13 Population and Migration. We are today in reading second, Discovering Migration, What Birds Reveal. We will be talking about complete exercise, reading passage, grammar and writing second. First question is study the following word list and find their synonyms and antonyms as shown in the example. Write an A if the word does not have a synonym or antonym in the list. First word is transform. Synonyms are change, remodel, revamp. Antonym is stagnate, hold on. Incredible. Synonym unbelievable, amazing, wonderful. Antonym credible and plausible. Roadmap. Synonym guideline, plan, direction, protocol, procedures. Antonym not any. Retrace. Synonym backtrack, recall, recollect, reminisce. Antonym forget. Grab. Synonym clutch, snatch, capture. Antonym free, liberate and release. Elevation, height, altitude. Flat, level and lowness are antonyms. Waterlogged, wet, sodden, soaked, drenched. Antonym is dehydrated, dry and arid. Next, refuel, refuel, refill, replenish, restock. Antonym is deplete and exhaust. Cluster, array, band, bunch, clump. Antonym jump. Crucial, synonym vital, fundamental. Antonym trivial, insignificant, unimportant. Perilous, synonym risky, dangerous, precarious, terrifying. Antonym harmless. Complete sentence A to F with their correct ending from first to seventh. Here are the answers. In the past, people had the misconception that birds hid underground or changed into some other birds. To supply themselves with energy, some birds stop to feed themselves with grains. When the weather is favorable in spring, birds fly back to their habitats. As a sign of partial migration, some birds travel to different places while others do not. To wait for a favorable weather, some birds choose to fly during the night. For better flying condition, birds fly in large groups. Let's move to question number C. Answer these questions. What is incredible about the migration of birds? The incredible aspect of birds' migration is that they undertake long journeys, often thousands of miles, without a road map or compass. What things do birds consider while flying to their destinations? While flying to their destination, birds consider factors such as changing winds, their own weight and storms. They adjust their speed, height and flight path accordingly to ensure they do not run out of energy before reaching their destination. Which animals other than the birds migrate to new places? Other animals that migrate to new places include insects, amphibians, reptiles, fish and mammals. What do scooters dive water for? The scooters dive underwater for grabbing a shellfish from the ocean floor. They can stay submerged for up to a minute to research for and feed on their prey. E. Which birds travel up and down instead of going north through south? Mountain birds such as brindled titmice and mountain cicadas travel up and down instead of going north to south. They migrate from high altitude evergreen forests to lower elevations, typically around 1000 feet, such as wooded valleys and streams. What is partial migration of birds? Partial migration refers to a phenomenon where not all individuals of birds species migrate. Some birds within the species migrate to different locations while others do not. Why can sea terns not stay long in water? Sea terns cannot stay long in water because they become waterlogged. Their feathers get saturated with water, making it difficult for them to fly efficiently. Therefore, they need to keep moving and find solid resting spots such as land or perches. How do birds feed themselves during their journey? Birds feed themselves during their journey by stopping at various locations to rest and refuel. They may feed on available food sources as berries, insects, seeds, or other prey they can find along their migration routes. What are the signs of birds flying in the night sky? The signs of birds flying in the night sky can include their chattering and the occasional visibility when they pass in front of the moon. Moon watching is one way to count the number of migrating birds traveling at night and during migration season. A moon watchers may observe a significantly number of birds, sometimes up to 200 birds per hour. But even you can write the first sentence only. The sign of birds flying in the night sky can include their scattering and the occasional visibility when they pass in front of the moon is sufficient for the answer of question number I. You might have seen or heard animals migrating to new places. What could be the reason for animals to migrate? Migration means when animals travel to new places and they do not do it for different reasons. One big reason is to find food. Animals go to places where there is lots of food so they can eat and feed their babies. Animals also often move to have babies. They look for good places to have babies and raise them up safely. This helps them to have more babies and make sure they grow up healthy. Sometimes the weather and climate change and this makes animals move too. They go to places where the weather is better and not too extreme. This helps them stay alive. Lastly, animals also move to escape from other animals attack that want to eat them. They look for safer areas where they won't get eaten. Now let's move to next part. Finally, migration is a cool thing animals do to find food, have babies, avoid bad weather, and stay safe from predators. It helps them survive in a changing world. Okay, now question number next, grammar second, unexpected result connectives. And for this, you can go to uh, description box to get rules and additional exercise for unexpected result connectives, though, although, even though, and however. Complete the sentences below with the correct alternatives. First one, even though we have different ideologies, we are intimate friends. Despite our hard efforts, we could not establish a hospital in the village. Even though the film was very popular, it was commercial failure. I enjoyed all the luxuries despite the fact that I grew up in a remote village. I watched a late night movies. However, I didn't feel sleepy in the morning class. Even though scientists have made lots of research, there is no evidence of life on Mars. Despite my efforts, I can't even score excellent marks in the exam. My room was burgled, although I had locked it securely before going out. I called Siddharth several times, but he didn't respond. Even though we had not invited them, they came to the party. Next, join the following pairs of sentences with the connectives given in the brackets. Although I was really exhausted, I could not sleep well. The sentences are joined using connectives. In spite of not meeting the requirements, she was shortlisted for the job. Even though the pay was quite low, I decided to work for the company. D number, yet we lost the match. We had prepared for it really well. Despite having badly injured her hand, Deepisha completed her assignment. F number, Kripa exercises every day. However, she is gaining weight. G. Nevertheless, Barcelona won the match. They were limited to 10 players. I love to watch cricket on TV, while my brother loves to watch football. In spite of not having gone to bed until midnight, he woke up early in the morning. Although he had not played well, he was selected for the school team. Writing second, a large number of youths and professionals leave Nepal and migrate abroad each year. Write an essay expressing your opinion about the impact of such migration. Also include suggestion and solution to the problem caused by migration. This is an essay regarding migration. The topic is the impact of youth and professional migration in Nepal. Migration has become a prominent trend in Nepal as many young professionals and individuals seek better opportunities abroad. This phenomenon has both positive and negative consequences. Brain drain is a major drawback as high skilled professionals having Nepal Leaving Nepal deprived the country of valuable expertise, particularly in sectors like healthcare, education, and technology. However, remittances from migrant workers play a crucial role in Nepal's economy, alleviating poverty and increasing household incomes. Over-reliance on remittances, though, can harm domestic productivity and make Nepal vulnerable to fluctuations in foreign economies. Socially, youth migration can lead to demographic imbalances affecting family structure and community cohesion. It can also have emotional and physical, psychological impacts on families separated by migration. To address these challenges, Nepal should create an attractive environment for opportunities within the country. This involves promoting entrepreneurship, innovation, job creation, improving the education system, and providing vocational training. In summary, migration has significant impacts on Nepal, including brain drain, economic benefits, and social consequences. Addressing these issues will help Nepal maximize the benefits while minimizing the negative impacts of contributing to sustainable development. So if you want to know how to write an essay, you can click here in description box and you will get idea, tips and tricks of writing an essay along with sample. Thank you very much for watching. Keep watching the videos. If you have not subscribed the channel, please subscribe and share with your friends as well. Thank you very much.